Hello there, welcome to a Strawberry Ink special. Today is not about a specific crime, it's about a number of fiends. Listener discretion is advised. It's a different kind of episode to wrap up the year, so let's discuss fiends. First, as I have listed, I'm going to discuss what gender dysphoria is. I am a big supporter of the transgender movement. Gender dysphoria is when doctors say you are one gender, one sex. You were born in a certain body, but you identify as the opposite. Therefore, you suffer from gender dysphoria. It's a condition. And you need to do counseling, all that HRT stuff, which should be more accessible. This community is attacked by people like Lily Tino, who claim to be transgender, but it looks like Lily Tino is not transgender, just a toxic individual. However, I'm still gonna say she. So, she was born into a male body and came out as female. In addition to that, she expresses this persona on TikTok and has been viral for doing so. She has filmed other people inside the women's restroom in Disney World, Florida, which is around the Kissimmee and Orlando area in Orange County. In all Florida, unfortunately, a trans female going into the women's restroom is illegal. And also, Lily Tino makes sexual jokes, disgusting jokes, even when eating a hot dog. She tries to do toxic content in order to make the community look bad. I do not support Lily Tino. Now, let's discuss preacher Nicholas Bowling, who is an American Christian evangelist, basically a somewhat modern televangelist, as he on YouTube Reels, Instagram Reels, TikTok, those kinds of platforms, is viral currently since he goes to preach in LGBT events and stirs conflict with others there. This really disturbs the people in those events. And this person just wants to annoy others and post that for the views. He is about to become the next Charlie Kirk. Now, speaking of Charlie Kirk, what was he criticized for? For being transphobic, but was he really transphobic? Maybe. Charlie Kirk did not express strong hatred towards the LGBT, actually. However, his views, they are rough, and they are some I would not want society to shine on. For example, he constantly asked, do transgender women belong in the women's locker room and women's restroom? I say yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. I know that people around me have said no and have had the guts to be confrontational, such as my aunt has the guts to fight someone over that, then be shamed by me, by Santiago, and have me talk trash about her in one of my episodes. Ha ha. Anyways, a bathroom is just a bathroom. Just go piss, go do your business. Why do you care if the person next to you has a different organ? Let me tell you, at the Mexican restaurant, Mi Pueblo, the signs, gender in bathrooms, were made out of tape, and I ripped them off the door because I don't agree. I've gone far to scribble on signs. I get it as vandalism, but I do it for a reason. This stupid fat brown whore in a Panama store coat Saks was being pathetic about this kind of stuff, just rude, those dirty looks on her face. Like, get to your brothel, woman. Shame on anybody with those views. It looked as if she had just came out of the bathroom from pissing out blood. Now, I'm going to get into something. Rudeness. The F slur. That is something that comes out of so many white trash mouths. Alina Ford, Connor Folk, Caden Emberton, Ava Osborne. Stupid people. I know them in person. They're located in Ohio. That is absolutely not right to say, and a white trash can be just so retarded, so stupid. When you start saying things back to them, they say you're harassing them and that they're gonna call the cops on you. When they started all this drama, those crackers, I know I'm saying cracker, they complain if you say stuff back to them, like the little pussies they are. However, the words that mostly come out of their mouths are, excuse my language, the word faggot and the word fuck. They can't even spell. All that white trash, Alina Ford, Ava Osborne, Zay Hammer. Tell me, Zay Hammer, if he were murdered on a sidewalk in the street, ooh, so gruesome, ha ha ha, but that would do good to society. One time, this stupid, retarded cracker said what the F to me. He got in front of my car at an IKEA, and my cart hit him. He said what the F to me. This retard. I called him the B word back, and this stupid whitey was acting like a stupid little pussy, like the pussy he is, acting as if he did nothing wrong by saying that to me. He ignored the fact that he said that, and his son kept walking, was leaving the store. They were both leaving, but his son ignored the dad because he's used to the dad saying that stuff. He's used to having this embarrassing little scum white pussy behind him picking up fights with others. Like, if I could go back in time, I carry pepper spray now. I'd be smacking the bastard. And I advise you all, if you're ever in that situation, smack those bastards. It's not just the whiteys, it could be a black person too. So, let me tell you, let me look something up for y'all. Edward Tyree, a middle aged black man, answers the phone and says, I'm not interested, get out of my phone. He does not use please or thank you, those magic words. I get his mom probably whipped him growing up, but you need to use your manners and all this garbage we see in Ohio and West Virginia, Alabama, yada yada. Retarded. Edward Tyree's number is 614-795-0332. That's the phone number. There are several kids around the world being taunted by their family for coming out as their own identity. They are suffering and we have to help them out. How? No idea. Now let me keep exposing. Those crackers, those white trash like Alina Ford, Ava Osborne, Madison Conley, all of them, they beg for money. These sluts, they beg for money, and then they say they're gonna pay you back, but they never pay you back, 'cause maybe they're too skinny or they don't got that big of a booty to seduce others and have them want to lie on a bed with them. They're the cheaper sluts, that's why they're stuck in Ohio. And some call the cops over everything, like the red-headed slut Skylar Getty, or the middle-aged whore Faith Rankin, who her dad has enjoyed, as of December 5th, the first 5 years of hell, and his wife is going to complete her first 1 calendar year of hell. Faith, hopefully, is next. Hussy Faith, as I call her. Now, I would like to mention these crackers tend to make rumors. Let me make this straight. I'm going to be exposing a cracker named Caden Emberton, that white trash, who makes rumors up that so and so said they were gonna rape my sister. Just super retarded stuff, and every sentence has the F word. He's just a scum. If this dumb little brat got drunk, went out driving like the stupid scum he is, crashed a car and got himself killed, haha, please, don't shed a tear. This did good to society. And please tell me he got a burial so I could head over and piss on his grave. He could sip some of my naturally lemonade. And not to say less about the little sluts saying stuff with him, Sadie Walker, the fat whore Chloe Curry, that skinny little slut Rachel Bergen, which I would not be surprised if they had to purchase the XL dress as gosh, these whores got to start sticking fingers on their mouth and vomiting, and that Sadie Walker whore spreading all those retarded rumors that are not even true, just being stupid and giving out that attitude for no reason. Dan, in her picture, she looks like some rat out of the US subway, like by US subway, the NYC subway, like gosh, that whore. The world would be a better place without them if we could just execute all those stupid brats that clearly look stupid and are somehow still living. Thank you for listening. I know it was a difficult one. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Ashton Slane, you are white trash. So are you, Jacob LaCure. And everyone else that I'm forgetting to name. Go rot, you scums.